My dear, when love turns to hate, the heart beats a silent death each night. I feel the cold stare of your rage, even in the warmth of sleep. You despise me so deeply, your silence feels like a knife to my soul. In your eyes, I see a storm that could tear me apart, even in my dreams. Your anger is louder than your love, and it echoes even in my sleep. If I fall asleep tonight, will your hatred be the last thing I feel? My heart is a prisoner to your contempt, and I wonder if it will ever be free. I've learned to sleep with one eye open, fearing the silence you leave behind. Your indifference stabs deeper than your fury ever could. I think your hate is so fierce, it could kill me while I dream. Every night, I wonder if your silence is your final farewell. I live in the shadow of your disdain, afraid to breathe too loud. If I close my eyes, will I wake to your anger or your absence? You've turned love into a battlefield, and I'm left fighting in my sleep. Do you despise me so much that my breath is just a reminder of your rage? Each night I pray my dreams are kinder than the waking world you've given me. Your rage is a ghost that haunts me even in the safety of my sleep. I wonder if your hatred is the last thing I'll ever feel, even in my dreams. In the silence of night, I feel your resentment grow like a storm on the horizon. The way you look at me, I fear the next blow will come in the dark. Every moment I sleep near you, I wonder if it will be my last. Your anger is a poison in the air I breathe, suffocating me even when I sleep. Your love has turned to ice, and I wonder if I'll freeze to death in my sleep. I sleep with fear now, wondering when your hate will reach its final breaking point. Is this what love has become, sleeping in the shadow of your hate? I think I've become the enemy in your eyes, so you'll kill me quietly in the dark. I feel your hatred like a weight on my chest, and it doesn't lift even in sleep. I wonder if you will murder me with silence before your rage ever touches me. The thought of your disdain is more suffocating than any nightmare I've ever had. You no longer need words to destroy me. Your silence does it more effectively. Every breath feels like a reminder that I am just another casualty of your anger. When love dies, the soul drowns in the quiet waves of disdain. I've never feared nightmares more than the look in your eyes at night, my dear. When you stop loving, even the warmth of sleep feels like cold death. I'm afraid to close my eyes, knowing your hate might be waiting when I wake. Your hate burns deeper than any wound, so deep I feel it in my sleep. Will your anger consume me before I even wake from this nightmare? The darkness between us grows, and I feel it tightening with every breath. I've become a ghost in your life, walking on eggshells, afraid of your fury. I sleep, but it feels like I'm already dying in your presence. You could kill me without lifting a finger, simply by wishing me gone. Your rage doesn't need to touch me. Your heart has already killed me. Each night, I wonder if your hate will finally make me disappear. You could end me in silence, and I'd never even see it coming. Every part of me fears your disdain more than any nightmare. I wish I could escape, but your hatred follows me even into sleep. I used to dream of love. Now I only dream of escaping your anger. There's no peace for me, not in the day, and certainly not in my dreams. I don't need you to touch me to feel how much you loathe me. Your anger is a death sentence I'm forced to live with every waking hour. Sleep is no escape when your contempt is so palpable in the dark. I've learned to fear your silence more than your shouts. I think your hatred for me runs so deep that it could end me quietly. Your eyes tell me all I need to know. Your hate is the quiet death I fear most. Will the final act of your hatred come when I close my eyes to sleep? Your silence screams louder than your fury ever could. I feel the weight of your disdain in every quiet moment we share. My love for you was never enough to stop your hatred from growing. Every night, I feel your resentment seep into my dreams like poison. If I fall asleep, will your hatred be the last thing I feel before I'm gone? You've turned silence into a weapon, and now I fear it more than words. The space between us grows colder, and I wonder if it will freeze me in my sleep. I wonder if your hate will be the end of me, without a sound, without a word. The thought of your anger wraps around me tighter than the sheets I sleep in. Every night, your disdain is the last thing I feel before I surrender to sleep. I think your hatred has poisoned me, slowly, silently, as I sleep beside you. I don't fear your rage. I fear the day it consumes me without a trace. I lie awake, listening for the quiet death of a love that never stood a chance.